Welcome to Timo's Trainers channel. I'm Ashman18 and today I'm playing League of Legends. I'm using Nautilus this game. I am playing at the bottom lane with Ashy. So let's get started. You may be thinking, wait, that's not Ashy. Yeah, don't worry. He accidentally goes down the wrong lane, so everyone just goes mental on it. Well, not quite mental, but we all like, where's mid? You're sort of like, sorry, meant to go that way. After a while. We are also opposing on the bottom lane Sheen or Shen, which sounds a bit more sort of like ninja-y, and Timo. And no, it's not the same Timo as Timo Trainer. So you start off the game, you know, a little bit of light poking, killing off the minions, getting XP. As you may have noticed at the start of the game, I forgot to buy some equipment at the start. Whether this takes any sort of a change in the game at the start, you shall find out later. So we started to push up on the first tower, as they didn't really give us much trouble. I tried to stay away from the tower, and Ashy destroyed the tower, as if I tried to get to the tower, because I'm not long ranged, the champions would have just started to attack me, and being in a situation where the tower could attack me, and being such a low level, I decided just to stay back, get some XP, and let Ashy take down the turrets and worry about that. Shen goes in for the attack, so I do the right thing and drag him away from Ashy, get some attack on him, and then he just cowards off. Maybe he was trying to just poke us, we don't know. I'm just going to take the credit that I was doing a good job. Timo giving Ashy some trouble, so I move back and help out. You've got to pair up with someone really if you're in the top or bottom lane. Unless one's a jungler, then fair enough, but you know, you got to look out for each other. So whittling down the minions again wasn't too hard. Start up on the attack for the tower again. Shen trying it on. And then I get locked on by the turret because I was too close. This point I recall because I did notice a little bit earlier that I forgot to buy some stuff, but I decided not to go back sooner to so I can get coin and points. And also I wanted to get some health because I was running low after that turret attack. So I get back, and then Timo tries it on with Ashy. She gets poisoned, which is a shame, because otherwise I was there just in time, if that wasn't poisoned, to save her, possibly. Then again, Shen did come in for the final blow, so maybe if it wasn't... Well, if it was poison, she would have had a bit more health, and things may have turned out a bit better. Shen trying it on again, a little bit of poking. I start to attack Teemo, then move back again. Let Ashy do her stuff. I come in for the attack on Teemo, letting Ashy have a chance to attack as well, who's got the stronger attack power, if that's what it's called. I think it is. Maybe I'm just making words up. Just call me Shakespeare. So again, trying to help defend. Maybe I should have stayed up a little bit longer rather than coming in for the attack and then moving back. Maybe I should have stayed up, but we're all fine, so maybe my tactic worked. There's always ifs and buts and whys, which you can't answer, so... Seemed like the best decision at the time. I go in with my ultimate attack on Teemo, and he almost dies. I was hoping Ashy would pick up on this a bit sooner and come in for the attack with me, but she was a bit slow in realising. So Teemo got away. That there is what you're meant to use your shield for. I saw him trying to attack me, so I quickly pulled up my shield just before the attack, and I think it worked, really. I was expecting more of him, though, at that point. So we took out the first tower, which was good, and starting to move up for the second tower. Ashley leaves me alone for a little while, which is quite bad, because Nautilus, you don't want to leave him alone, because even though he has got health, he hasn't really got an attack. I managed to escape. I thought Shen was going to attack me a little bit more, but then Annie decides to join in, and it's like, oh dear. I try to run away because I don't have at the moment the health or the attack to do anything, so I thought maybe I do, let's try to defend. No. That didn't go to plan. So, when you're with Nautilus, just get to the nearest tower ASAP. Call for help, you know. You can try to defend at a low level, but you just don't have the power or the strength to get them. So I come back up to help defend. I try to hit Teemo with my anchor, and he just recalls just in time, which was a shame because we probably could have finished him off. check the bush, make sure we're not going to get ganked from behind. Shen comes in, I try to defend. And even though I hit him with all my attacks, his health isn't going down. This guy just pops out of nowhere. He just comes from behind and kills Ashy in a second. So I try to make it back to the nearest tower, but it isn't happening, and slowly but surely, yeah, done. Maybe I could have tried it on with them, sort of like singled out a lower level, lower health person like Teemo, but I kind of panicked, tried to get away. Too many of them, that's the thing. Oh, this is funny. I just literally walked that way and then they were calling for help. I was like, what? What? There was no one there. I just realised they were attacking the dragon. It was sort of like, oh. It's like, hell man, I was just over there. Calling us a fool. I asked for help for the bottom because I noticed that Annie, no, Shen was coming down. And possibly another one, yeah, Teemo, you see him right at the back. So I called for help at the bottom. They finally started to come. So I'm just defending it. Hide behind the tower like a coward. Going for the attack on Teemo, miss. And then someone finally comes. Ashy as well comes. Takes out Teemo. And maybe takes out Sheen? No. Shen. Got to call him Shen, not Sheen. So they leave me alone again. So wait, is this the point? Yeah, I thought to start to help attack mid. I was walking down and I was like, uh-oh. Hide into a bush. So like, did he see me? And they were just like, yeah, we did. Run! So I managed just to escape in time, which was very close. That was a close call. Go and help out to push mid, but then recall to gain my health. Sorry. I noticed now Annie was attacking from the top lane. And seeing I was the only one at that time to help out, someone does come in the end. I thought maybe just a precaution, but no. Jester FX was in there as a shot, just poning Annie. Oh, actually Gareth was there as well, I didn't see him. Didn't notice he was there. Down and getting attacked. So I try to help out. Try to absorb some of the impact. which I did, and Gavin survived, but I didn't, which is a pity. So I help out, we're all at the mid now, pushing the mid. So all there, preparing for the big push. Taking out the minions. And then we stand here. I'm like, aren't we going to attack? I'm thinking as a tank, sort of like, oh, I better initiate it. Bad choice. Yeah, I just get owned. Everyone else survives, apart from their teammate. But yeah, I just disintegrate in seconds. That was just ridiculously quick death. So back up into the mid. Oh yeah, I asked Jester now to help me down with the bottom, because I thought we may be able to get around. She's like, nah way, fool. I ain't getting told from a noob what to do. I do my own things. So like, oh, okay then. So yeah, she doesn't listen to me. So we carry on attacking the middle. I was probably wrong with my decision anyway. I thought, let's just attack the wolves. Why not? I'm supposedly a jungler. This is embarrassing though. I spent ages attacking it and then Ashley just comes along and just kills them in like 2 hits. Like, oh. I'm sure I wore them down though. Yeah. Ashley then gets owned, and so do I. I don't know. Can't tell you what happened there because I'm watching it and my video's just gone all messed up. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, anyway, I thought let's attack him, pull him back, you know, let everyone have an attack on him, which they did and kill him, and then we all attacked Annie. She died, and sadly they all surrendered. Which was a shame because I was really enjoying it. I think I did better this game than the last. Please leave a comment if you think I did worse or the same. Hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Teemo Trainer. I've been Ashman18 playing LOL. I'll see you next time. Cheers.